Hey everyone, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So, all right, let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, Randy, I did see your comment on that stuff about checking. Long story short, well, like I said when I replied, you didn't see the all the jumps that I've been doing so far to get to here. So I've kind of done what you already asked, I believe. So let's try it because obviously, I always listen to what you say. So let's give it a shot and see what we got going on here. So there's no context. That's one thing I've learned so far, because I know when we had played this game, we were like now learning about it, and we didn't really learn about all these little intricacies. And this is what I've picked up so far. If there's no chatter, no contacts, no nothing, then there's nothing here, man. The only thing that I've seen out in this side of space, man, really has just been Thargoids. That's it. I haven't seen anything else. Now, oh man, we are in the Pleiades sector, so we can actually find one of those planets and get that. No, we're not. We're way up there. Why did it bring us down here? Oh, what a way to trick me, make me feel all nice and happy. We're way up here. That's where we're going. But let's go to another couple jumps and we'll find one where it finds like a bunch of stars, one star or two stars obviously, and then a bunch of planets, and then we'll look around. We'll do like what you said, and I'll explain what I've seen so far. So, all right, so let's just continue on and see what happens. I'm also at the point where, you know what, I think if this doesn't work, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to scoop around the star until I fill up my gas tank. And if it takes hours, then so be it. But all right, let's just push on and see what happens. Man, we got 17 jumps. I'm so close, man. And the major problem too is I don't have my SRV with me, because like I was just trying to get to a station out there, Meyer I think it's called, and then I could transfer everything over and get what I need.
Week in Review. Here are this week's major stories. Admiral Frederick Yamamoto has been announced as the sixth member of the Alliance Council of Admirals. The position had been vacant for months after the previous appointment. Riri McAllister was discovered to be the coordinator of terrorist group the League of Reparation. The decision has ruffled some feathers, not least because Admiral Yamamoto is a close personal friend of President Gibson Kincaid. The Mars Tribune has been closed and its owner arrested in the wake of the spy robot scandal. The announcement was made by Detective Captain Ram.
So this is where you would see, like, if a space station was blown up and it's looking for stuff. Okay. See, like, this could be a mission. A famous author is missing, so yeah. And yeah, the Thargoid stuff is really picking up, so we got to really be careful. Appeal for aid complete. So I think this station is complete. I'm gonna read this after, so I'm just gonna, and then I'll pause that after. Oh, you can play it, I think. Yeah.
Appeal for aid complete. Senator Caspian Leopold has announced that his appeal for aid, in association with the Niflhel Guardians of Tradition, has been enthusiastically received by the galactic community.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hundreds of pilots supported the initiative by delivering commodities to Beruni Port, and by protecting traders in the Niflhel system. A spokesperson for Senator Leopold made the following statement. Thank
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks to the work of many brave pilots, a humanitarian crisis has been narrowly averted. Senator Leopold has expressed his gratitude to all those who contributed to the campaign, and has assured refugees that his rehabilitation information center that new homes will be found for each and every one of them. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Biruni Port in the Niflhel system.
So you see, if I had contributed to that, I guess I would get some reward. But this is what I've learned so far. All right, so we popped into a system. Obviously, we can't scoop from this star because this is it's unexplored. I don't know what it is. I know it's a star. So if I target it, it starts scanning. Okay. Now, I also know if I do a scan of the system, I'm doing a scan for solar bodies only, not like space stations and stuff. So it's looking for stars and planets, but we have the basic scanner, not the real deal scanner. We have the basic Discovery scanner. We need to get the upgrade. The one where I could stay right here and scan the whole system, and it gets everything. We don't have to target it. All right, so now, you notice there's an orbit. So to me, something is orbiting the star. So let's find out. So because we have the basic, I can't scan far enough. Maybe this, whatever is on it, is out of my range. See that red dot? Let's see if it's behind us. No, it's on the orbit. So now let's get close to it. So now I'm going to start scanning. So it's still far out. Really far out. Now, obviously, we still have to be careful of Thargoids, because one tried to pull me out. They'll come up behind you. And if they do, I'm dead. I don't have their anti-technology or the technology to even hurt them. So see, I'm getting pulled now by this planet. So let's see if I can... Nope, still far out. See, I'm not even seeing it on the scanner yet. Let's increase the range of the scanner. There we go. So now I'm looking more in the front. See, I can't even see it yet. Wow, this is one extreme orbit, whatever this is. It looks like another star. So a binary star system. And that's pretty much what I've been kind of seeing so far. So we're still way out of range. Again, I apologize. It's going to be kind of a boring episode because I want to explain some stuff of what do we have here? So now, if you target that, it's a non-human signal and it has 4 of them. So that's a ship of 4. Non-human. So that's Thargoids for sure. So now let's target the star again. Get back that orbit. Alright, there's that red dot we were chasing. And it looks like there's a yellow dot there. Yep, a yellow and maybe a white. So you see there's some stuff on here. Oh. I might be playing my luck here. Alright, let's concentrate. Let's see if we can... I'm still far out. Alright, we've literally gone... Wow, this thing is way out here. It does look like another star. So I'm gonna keep the other star targeted so I can see that orbit line. I took it off just now. No, you don't need to, because as soon as you start scanning, you'll find it, obviously. So here's a new signal source. So that's another Thargoid, probably. And this is how I want to approach the nebula. I want to come in from a distance so we can see the nebula and all its like color. It's going to be so cool. I can't wait till we can go to Jupiter and stuff like that. It's going to be so awesome. As soon as we unlock that, I want to go fly like in the atmosphere of Venus and stuff. Hopefully my ship can take it. Wow, we're seeing a lot. I might be playing my chances here, but let's just keep going. I just want you to see. See, astronomical objects. So, I don't know if that could also mean space stations, but let's just see. I mean, so far so good. Nothing's coming up behind us. Let's put it in the center. Wow, talk about a crazy orbit from the other star. I just want to see how far we have gone from it. Where the heck is it? I can't see the orbit lines, so... Oh, it's that probably that red star right there. If a Thargoid attacks me now, I'm in deep doo-doo, because I'm in this view and not at the cockpit. Wow, this star is out there. I so want to go see that nebula, whatever that nebula is. I should be getting back in there by now. Alright, let's get out of this. Enough playing around. Alright. This is nothing out here. Alright, you know what? Let's stop wasting time. We need a yellow star and a couple planets.
Frameshift drive charging.
want to get better at that camera thing, because there are some Earth-like worlds I did pass. We can't go down onto them yet, but flying over them, should be able to take some pretty cool pics. Alright, now this one, I should be able to scoop some stuff in this one. Wow, here's the Pleiades sector. This is where we need to be. So, one astral unit. Alright, so it discovered something. See right there. We're gonna go figure out what that is. So now let's see what this has to offer. It's another extreme orbit. And then something's flying at us. Yeah. Alright, so we got the info on this star. Let's get the heck out of Dodge, but I want to see if I could scoop. Yeah. So I'm gonna stay in this solar system, Randy. And if we could land on this planet or whatever it is, I'm gonna land there. And then I'm gonna have you come meet me with some fuel limpets. Or just fly around this thing for a couple hours and fully fuel up if I can. That's my plan from now on. Because by the time you're ready to get back on, I should be either have full fuel or just wait for you for the fuel limpets. So let's just fly around this for a little bit. I want to see how close I can go before I get pulled into the sun. I always try to keep that top bar, the one where it says fuel scoop active, of my glass right at the line. That's what I try to do. Yeah, right there. So I'm literally gonna do this, guys, for a couple hours and see what happens. Gotta watch my temperature.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Non-human. So, alright. So, see how it's not scanning it? So we're in range. So if I did this, technically it should pick up any space stations and stuff. Okay, all we know it's unexplored, so I can't scan it yet. It's unexplored. Alright. So while we're flying at it, let's just see what we've seen so far in the system. So, alright, an icy ball. This might be good. We might be able to land on this planet. Alright, so no, not yet. Alright, see, now it's scanning. See, if we had the basic discovery scanner, I mean the advanced, we didn't have to fly this far. When we do the scan by the star, it'll pick us up. Now, so let's just see. High metal content, so this is one of the places we want to look for, but I need the SRV. So now at this point, it scanned the planet. It knows it's a planet, but it doesn't know if there's any space stations or stuff down on the planet, because we don't have the surface scanner. If we had the surface scanner, then the surface scanner would tell you everything that's on the surface, because I believe if you go to the surface map right now, okay, so we can't go to the surface on this one because we don't have the surface scanner map. Or to me it looks like a gas. But let's just get closer. So nothing. The thing I've been looking for too is like a nav beacon. If there's a nav beacon in the system, then I know there's something here. We're gonna go check these other two unexplored, because those could be two other planets in the system. I want one where I can land on. I just don't want to be up in space waiting for you. It's easier for you to find me on a planet. High metal world. Yeah, we should be able to land on this. So this is where we need that scanner. Oh, okay. So one of the things I did back in the other videos, well, not videos, the ones I didn't record, is so I get close to one of these and I fly around, try to visually see if I could see a space station or if there's communication. So right now there's no chatter, it's dead. So to me there's nothing on this planet, because there would be some kind of cargo or transport, some kind of communication going on. There's no contacts either. It's dead. So that's all I kind of know. But let's keep going. Okay, so far so good. I don't see anybody out here with us. And we're good on fuel. Now, we don't see a blue ring yet, so that tells us we can't land on this planet. So if you fly into it, you'll definitely be destroyed. Or the gravity will crush you or something. It'll pull us out of hyperspace first. And then we'll, be getting crushed and stuff. So the other thing I try to do when I come up to a planet where I could land on, where I see the blue ring, I kind of fly around from the top, looking to see if there's any space stations I could see from space. And then go down. Because as you know, okay, you know what? We could probably land on this thing. Let's get a little closer. If I die now, the amount of exploration points I will lose would be insane. See, I can't even scan them because I don't have their technology. So they might leave me alone. I hope they do. Before, like I said, they were just kind of concerned, looking at your technology. Alright, I want to stay on the light side for now, just so I can get a visual. And I don't want that line to cross the yellow, because then I'll get pulled down into the atmosphere. Alright, so far so good. Believe me, some bases are big enough you'll see it from space, but some other bases you have to get into the atmosphere. And, they're a little bit small. As I said before, this planet may seem small to you from up here, but as we start going into land, you guys see how this game is designed. It's awesome, man. It's such a huge thing, you don't even realize it until you start getting closer to it. So we might think it'll be huge, the city, but no, it'll be okay, I gotta be careful. It'll be really small, and I might not even be able to see it from up here. Alright, so let's just do one more ping. And I'm gonna look over this video myself after. So I'm just kind of scoping everything, and that way I could pause it and slow it down. See if I missed anything. Alright, let's check one. What's the next closest unexplored? That one. So it'll take us a year, real time, to get there. But that's because we're close to this planet. As soon as we start getting away from its orbit, from its gravity, we'll be fine. I believe we already are at Super Cruise. Unlock destination. Yeah, we are already at Super Cruise. So see how it's speeding up? Yep, we're getting further away from the planet. So that looks like another star. Another planet. So that's the main star. So this is the type of things you missed in the other videos. I was just flying from jump to jump, and sometimes I might fly out to something like this. So that's 4 hours it'll take us real time to get out there. I was trying to get a handle on how do you use the clock and how do you tell your speed and all that stuff. We really didn't learn all that because, as you know, there's no instructions that come with this game. You cannot learn everything on the fly. So obviously I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours. I really want to get to a place that has a planet that I could land on. So you know what the best thing to do is push on. And now we'll be in the Pleiades sector. So basically, wow, that's a lot of fuel loss. It looks like a white star, so we might be able to scoop from this one.
Frameshift drive charging.
So that's this star that it discovered on its own.
Disengaged.
So, okay, this place looks like it has some stuff. So what's the first close? You can tell if it's somewhere you can land it because it'll give you the distance and the speed indicator. This is looking promising. So yeah, we could land on this planet, whatever it is. Wow, this place has got a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get all the unexplored. Well, let's start with this one, because I don't want to burn up too much more of your time. Unidentified signal source. Non-human threat of 4. Is there a nav beacon in this system? Please be a nav beacon. No. So again, no contacts, no communications. Again, if a Thargoid engages us, we're dead. So I'll do what I can, but just like I said, we're dead. If we could land on this planet, this is what. Remember this planet, Randy. This is the one you're gonna meet me at. I'm just gonna look at it. Keep coming in closer. Nah, yeah, we go. So yeah, we could land on this. I'm gonna fly around the dark side and come down on the other light side. Ooh, what do we got there? Looks kind of promising. Kind of a green, mushroomy. I don't want to come into the planet yet because I want the speed to swing me around. Trying to see if I see any signs of light.
Main fuel tank low.
I know, lady. It takes a lot of fuel to come out of the atmosphere too. That's why I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna do this once, only to see if I can like fill up my tank a lot more. Okay, that's the planet. It's nothing new. I think that's the other unidentified. Oh, so it's 2 stars. There's another orbit. See it? It's 2 sets of different orbits. Man, I've seen nothing. I'm gonna look over this video though and slow it down to see if I see any kind of light. But I'm gonna take it down here and then figure out what's my next move. Either do the fuel rats or just wait for Randy to come help me. So let's just get down in the atmosphere. So as we see, there's nothing up here, no stations or nothing. Okay, I want to do this right. I want to come into the light. There we go. Sorry about the brightness, but this is what I want. I want to get as much light as I can to explore visually.
Orbital flight engaged.
Alright, Chewie. Yeah, right there in that bit. Yep, in that asteroid hole. Looks about good. This looks like a good enough spot as any. Let's do it. We're gonna go for that big asteroid crater right there. Got a couple flat areas that looks like it'd be nice to land. And if anything, we will land in this crater to hide. I come out too high. I didn't finish the glide, so I could still warp around. But you see how slow we're moving? I mean, like I tell you, you just don't understand how big this planet is until you get down here. I really want to get closer to this. That's because I pulled out my scanner, so... It's a waste of fuel right here.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Wow, it's a rough looking area. See if we could land somewhere in here. I didn't finish the glide slope again, so I'm really high up. So let's just fly straight down. I don't want to boost because I want to save as much fuel as I can to get back out. As long as I can get back out into space, I should be alright, because I'll just go scoop fuel from that star. But let's just get down as safe as we can, because I tell you, the Thargoids would be all over us in a heartbeat. So... I better be careful of my distance. But I don't see anybody behind us. Alright, let's Alright, so this is what I was thinking about planets. Obviously, since we don't have the surface scanner, you can come down here and fly around and see if you can find a city, but you know, you'd have to find any contacts and stuff, which again, I don't see any. So, I have found like rogue ships just sitting here. Maybe they themselves ran out of fuel, and I was able to kill one and get a bounty off of it. I mean, so I definitely got to be careful. Alright, let's get down so I can save as much fuel as I can. And we'll call it here, and we'll note the name of the planet. I want to be out of sight, out of mind, so I want to be as close to this rock as possible.
Landing gear deployed.
As close as I can go here. There's the star right there, so... Let's see what we got going on out here. Okay, we're at max scan range. Yep. Alright, looks like all systems are powered down. Alright, what do we got going on here? It's hard. It's tough. I've never really used this view, so I don't have it set up a good flow of it. I gotta use two hands, and it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna say it like that. So I gotta fix it at some point, because I do want to start using this view a little bit more. So I want to get better at it. All right, let's see. So it looks like a stand. This is what I'm saying. Most of the planets that I've seen so far are like this, just kind of rocky. So that's why I wanted to go to this nebula too, to see. It'll be something different. I've never seen something cool like that in this game, so I really want to get there. Alright, well, I guess at this point, we're gonna note this planet. I'm gonna put this on my 5s. So this is where we are now. We're here on Pleiades Sector GW10, blah 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 blah. There are no contacts. Clef of star, white sequence, blah 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 blah. I have no local bookmarks. Pleiades Sector, yeah, that's where I'm headed. Yeah. So, actually, I should bookmark this one now. Okay. Alright, so that's home for now, until we are saved. What do we got here? So this is a... So this is where the surface scanner would give you all this information. Now, if this is a low gravity world, this is one of the places we can probably find barnacles. Yeah, since we haven't explored these, we don't know what, are they high metal or whatever. Oh, I'm surprised this didn't have anything. Yeah, you see how this is dark? It's because we don't have the surface scanner. I gotta go up and scan it. I'll fly around. They might have something here. Alright. We'll have to check into that. Alright, so let's call it here, guys. So, Randy, this is where I'm at. Come save me. I'm gonna die. Pleiades Sector GWG WD1551. It's probably 10 gazillion billion trillion quadruple years away from you, but you're gonna save me. So, what do we have for the surface scan on this place, anyways? If I had the fuel, I would have fly around and see if there's anything to find. I wanted to hit that patch, that big green patch, but I see it looks like it has a bunch of them. Like, what are those? What are those patches? See, this is what I want to do. I gotta set my ship up for exploring. Alright, so with that, guys, let's just still make sure we're safe here. I don't see anybody. Okay, alrighty. It's gonna look weird. I think you can get out of your seat, but your hands are still connected. Oh, no, good. Awesome. It's gonna feel weird walking around the ship. I've never done it before. I'm looking for my holodeck. Okay, there it is. Man, I'm really close to it. I hope in the future they'll make it better, so you can walk around the ship. I'm trying not to bump into anything because I was set up for sitting down, not room scale. I'm looking for my holodeck over here. Here it is. Okay, so nothing should be in my holodeck area. All right. That's right. Captain is standing here looking out, going, "What the freakazoid am I gonna do?" Ah! Okay. Too bad I can't climb up here. I'm gonna actually ghost through this thing. I can feel my laundry basket. Okay. Yep. Here's my holodeck. This is pretty cool. I've never walked around the ship to really take a look at it. Yep, even the music is dramatic. It's in "You Are Dead, Man," not DEAD dead, but DED dead. All right, guys. So with this, like I said, I'm just gonna wait and see if Randy will come out with some fuel inputs or something, or I might try to fuel rats, or my last resort is to just go to that star right there and spend however many hours and just fly around it and see if I can fill up my tank. All right, so with that, let me see if I can find my chair here. I'm trying to get back to. Where's my chair? Okay, it's here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's line up back with the table here. All right, so that's it. Now, don't forget, while I'm sitting here, a Thargoid or anything could attack me, so it's silly of me to not have my SRV. And that was another thing. In order to get the metal that we need to take back to the engineer, you need your SRV to do it. So I really got to find a place where I could transfer everything and get set up for it. All right, so that's what we're looking at for fuel. All right, so hope you guys had a good holiday and weekend. So LJ out. Keep your wings down and fly safe.